What's going on, Exploders? Today I have an exclusive look at a new product that's going to be distributed by Elastic Tactical, and it's the Dysfunctional Rpg-7. As you might have noticed in the intro, it's not like most RPGs, which are usually just oversized 40mm shower shell launchers. This thing actually launches the head. The way it comes is in this wooden crate, which looks really cool on its own. Inside you have the full-size RPG, and I'm not sure if you get one or two of these warheads with it. Hopefully you get a couple. On top of that, you have these red caps. Now these work kind of like a Thunder Bee. In combination with a CO2 cartridge, they screw on the top of the green head, and on impact they release the CO2. It pressurizes the red cap and it explodes. So you do have an explosive warhead that actually launches out of the RPG tube. Pretty impressive. Now to load this thing, it's surprisingly easy. There's a rod that goes in, that's sort of a guide rod for the head that goes into the front of the RPG. On top of that slides the warhead, I guess we'll call it. And in the back there's a fill valve for the gas, and that just takes regular green gas. As you can see here, you flip it over, fill it up, and then you're ready to go. Then it's a matter of turning off the safety and pulling the trigger, and the magic happens. As you see the projectile in flight, it's very wobbly and unstable. I feel like this needs some kind of stabilizing fins, or it needs to be weighted better. That might help accuracy, but I don't think it's going to matter much for range. This thing has pretty decent range. If you arc it enough, you can get about 100 feet or so, I would say, safely. So if you're shooting at a vehicle or if you're shooting into a window, that's very respectable. And when it gets in there, it's either, it's a radius kill, or if you have that warhead, as you can see us arming it here, not very successfully. When that lands, that's going to make an explosion, and possibly you could even put powder or BBs in there, not sure, but lots of potential. So this thing's a little iffy at the moment. We did have some misfires or some non-fires altogether. There seems to be some kind of leak between where you fill in the gas and where you deliver it to the front to pressurize the rocket, and sometimes all it does is shoot out gas. But that should be fixed by the final release, and the price is unknown, but somewhere between $500 and $1,200, which, it's not cheap, but it's a unique experience. Shooting this thing is a crazy amount of fun. It's actual recoil, as you can see, slow-mo. It slides back on your shoulder and then it just covers you with gas. It's a real experience. Probably one of the funnest things I've ever shot in Airsoft.
No?
Safety.
Safety.
Oh, safety.
Oh.
More gas, more gas. Flip it over. Keep it away from my face.
Go. Go. There you go.
You feel it, your hair whip up?
Yeah,
I'll have to check that in slow-mo.
So stay tuned to my channel, stay tuned to Lancer Tactical, YouTube and Instagram, and we'll know about it more soon. But let me know, would you use something like this in the game? Do you think it's worth the wait, the price, the expenditures? Drop a comment below and let's have a talk about it. Later.